Hello, in today's video I'm going to take you thrifting with me to two thrift stores. I hit a Savers and a Unique thrift store, and then at the end of the video I'll show you my thrift haul. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's a bunny on a chair. I don't need another bunny, but wow, he's so cute. So this is the Savers thrift store, and right out of the gate I have thrifter's regret. I should have bought that duck. I am doing an April showers display. I kind of did one last year, but I'm looking to expand it a little bit with like rain boots and duckies and umbrellas. Like that's the kind of theme I'm looking for. So I definitely feel like I should have bought that duck planter and maybe this duck bank. Those would have been cute additions to my April showers display. I thought these were gorgeous. I didn't see a mark. I feel like, I don't know, are they something? Who knows? They could be TJ Maxx, but I did think they were really, really pretty. And if you like rustic decor like I do, don't shy away from these Crocs, even if they have paint on them. You can always turn them around. Sometimes you can even take the paint off. So that's just a way to get Crocs that won't cost you a fortune. My favorite thing about this thrift store is the bag wall. I love the bag wall. I have found lots of treasures here, and a lot of people don't look. They just don't, because it takes kind of an extra minute to see what's in the bags. But if you have a bag wall in your thrift store, always check it out. You never know what you might find. And if you like thrifting, you have come to the right place because I love it too. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I try to upload at least twice a week. I have sold a bit of brass at the Pink Elephant in Hopkins where I have my little antique space. So that's why I was checking out that bell. I don't really sell bells though, so I wasn't sure about that. And thanks to Jamie and Robin, I now know that those little white and blue things are butter bells. I never knew what that was till Jamie told me recently. But you can put butter in it and you put water in it and it helps to keep the butter fresh. And I am exercising restraint. I'm not buying anything else to do a thrift flip on until I finish some of the items that I've already purchased. But there were a lot of good options here. DIY videos are very time intensive, and that's why I don't put them out as frequently as other things. And so I've reached a little bit of a bottleneck on my thrift flipped projects. But there were a lot of things that I could have flipped, but I was being good. And I made a second trip back to the bag wall, and I'm glad that I did because I found something I had missed on the first go around. I thought these old shoe stretchers were pretty cool. This is pretty. I'm going to show it to Robin. It's transfer wear, but it's like a different color. It's not even picking it up very well. It's almost like a burgundy or plum or something. And I was going to buy this plate because it actually matches the apple one I have from my mom. $6 was a little high, but it had that huge chip in it. So I decided to pass. Jamie spotted this, and right after she spotted it, I spotted it. I really like it. The top pops up a little bit though. There's another one over there. That one's even cheaper. This one has condition issues on the front. Looks like something chewed at it. And now we're at the second thrift store. This is Unique Thrift Store, and I really wish I had picked up this little shelf unit for my shop. That would have been great in a little corner that I have there. Alas. And Unique Thrift Store wins the prize for the least expensive Bless This House plate that I've seen in the Twin Cities Metro lately. It was only $2.99. These are gorgeous, ironstone, really pretty. I feel like a lot of the people whose thrifting channels I watch always find really nice cutting boards. I never find any. I am always looking, but I really just don't find them. I thought this was really different. It's this little candle holder. You can't tell it's a candle holder. It actually has like a little flower that pops into the hole for the candle when you're not using it as a candle holder. So smart. Okay, I hope that was fun going to the thrift stores with me. This is the second video from the day that I went out with Jamie and Robin. So I was with them, even though they didn't turn up in the footage too much, if at all, I can't remember. They were with me. We just had such a great time. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. But before I go any further, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button, which should be right here somewhere, or it's down in the description box as well. And also if you could ring the bell, that will notify you every time I upload a video. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got both at the Savers and then at the Unique Thrift Store. And then I have a few items. I am currently on vacation, so I've been just like popping into thrift stores when I am able, or if I drive past one, because it's fun and I don't always film. So I popped into a Goodwill and I'll show you what I picked up there as well. Okay, so let's start with Savers. I had a problem. I was bringing the items in from my car. You hear that? That is the distinct sound of something that got broken on my way out of the car. This is the second day in a row that this has happened to me. Yesterday, I pulled a shelf out of my trunk, which you guys never saw. It went straight to the Pink Elephant in Hopkins, where I have my little antique space. And I was going to use it there. It was just like a little 2-shelf thing that I bought at a thrift store. And the person, when they wrapped my breakables, I didn't realize it, but they had tucked one into the shelves. So when I pulled it out of my car, it went, and the little figurine broke to smithereens. So, well, actually, that's not entirely true. His bottom half broke to smithereens. He's very, very cute. Maybe I'll show it to you in another haul. I think I like his face so much that I'm going to still use him. It's like a little animal made in Japan figurine. I'm still going to use him in like, an assemblage or something, because the top half, his head and like this part of him is still salvageable. So maybe I'll tuck him into little flowers and it'll be cute anyway. But I was so upset. So anyway, today my bag broke. I had everything, but it just broke. So anyway, the first thing I got, I will try to work around the brokenness here. Not all of them broke. Yeah. So it looks like one broke. But here's the ones that didn't. I really like little bowls like this, and these stack a little better than some of the other ones that I have. We use them for ketchup or dip or salad dressing, or just like that kind of thing. Like we don't like to like put a big puddle of, salad dressing on our plate or ketchup on our plate. I don't know why. It's just a thing. So I like to have these little bowls available. And so, this was a good price. It was a better price before, but $3 for 4 bowls is still decent. They're from Target, so. Okay, and this one will go into the trash. Okay, then also at the Savers, I love the bag wall there. That's my favorite part of that thrift store. And I bought these. So it's 2 baskets, and I think these will be really cute for tiered trays. And I really enjoy doing tiered tray decor. I actually really only need one, but they're different shapes. So there's this one, and I like the metal handle and the wood bead on the handle. So it's really cute. So it was 2 for $3. And then there's this one, and they're really nice. They're nice. Oh, okay. Sorry, one has a tag on it. It says mini rattan basket. Joann. So they were originally from Joann stores. So I just think they're really nice with that, that detail. So here's what they look like next to each other. And so my thought was for tiered trays. Okay, then also off of the bag wall, I got these, which are, some old shoe stretchers. I love these things. I'll show you. I know. Okay. Some of you are going to say, you have too much stuff. Get rid of it. No. I am a maximalist. Apparently, there's a word for it. I like stuff. And when I die, my family can just donate it. Okay. So until then, I'm going to have stuff, and we're all going to be fine with that. And if you don't like that, go to the next person's channel who might be a minimalist. So moving on, this is how I like to display them. So I don't have, so this is like one of the pairs of them that I have. And so they're just in this chicken basket with some old rulers. I'm visual. That's what someone said in my last video. I like to look at things, and I like layered things. I might tuck a doily here. So like the softness of a doily, with the metal and the wood, I just think is cool. And it's visually pleasing to me. To me, it's like looking at art. Like some people hang big pieces of art on their wall, and that gives them visual pleasure. That gives me visual pleasure. Like I like to look at stuff, and I like to layer it, and I find it to be enjoyable. So that's why I got these. These are really cool. They're definitely old. Whoa. And they're darker wood, which is kind of cool. So, and if I come to a point where I'm like, I don't want these anymore, then I can sell them in my vintage shop. It's the perfect solution for me. Sorry, it's all tangled up. So anyway, I think these are really cool. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these yet. I'm doing some switching around. Big projects are happening in our house this weekend. Oh gosh, there's so much backstory. Do you have a minute? Let me get a sip of coffee, and I'll tell you all about it. By the way, this is Starbucks. And, I can't have dairy anymore. And so this is a caramel latte made with oat milk. Oat milk is so good. It has really made the change from dairy to not dairy really not so bad. So highly recommend, if you can't have dairy, get oat milk in your Starbucks. Okay, so the backstory. So Maddie has recently decided she's going to take several more months to save more money before she moves out, because we're not asking her to leave. She doesn't need to leave. We have plenty of space. So this is a great time for her to be able to save money, potentially for a down payment on, a condo or something, or just to have a cushion before she goes and rents somewhere. Not sure. So that being said, I was like, okay, I need a craft space that is like really my craft space. And clearly I can't take over her room right now, and that is fine. I'm completely fine with that. But we need to come up with a plan. So that's the backstory. So multiple things are involved. Right now in the comics and crafts room, I have this big white wooden storage cabinet that I bought in the beginning of the pandemic. It was kind of a rush purchase. Maddie was coming home. I needed to get my stuff out of her bedroom because that's what I was using as my craft room at the time. So I bought this white cabinet. It's fine. It's not super functional, but it did the trick, Anyway, so that is going to move actually into my bathroom because we don't have any kind of closet space for towels and bathroom things down on this level. We're at the lower level. So we have a main bathroom upstairs, then we have the master bathroom downstairs, and it's like the shared bathroom for the whole floor, which is weird. But anyway, so that will go into the bathroom. What's currently in the bathroom is this old hutch. The hutch is going to come into my room. I'm taking the doors off. I'm going to use it for book storage. Chris wants book storage underneath, and then I can decorate. There's like 2 or 3 shelves. above it. So I'm gonna do a whole thing. That is a 1960s little mini kitchen hutch. I got it when I got married from someone who had passed away. Like her kids gave it to us, and we've had it this whole time. It's super useful. It's a small size, small scale. So that will be coming into my bedroom, and that's where I'm probably gonna do some vignettes with some more old things that I like. So then I can lay in my bed and look at my things, and that'll be that. So, and there's much more involved in that whole changing up of the craft room. I might make some videos on it. I don't know, or at least it'll probably make it into a vlog at least. And my vlogs usually come out on Saturdays or Wednesdays, whenever I can get myself organized enough to put one together. Okay, all that being said, sorry if you had to fast forward that. We're going back to the thrift haul now. So, okay, the other two things I got from Savers, I got this shelf. And it was only $1.99. I don't have a place in mind yet for it, but it's a super useful shelf. I don't have anything like it in my stash, and I really like it. Like, I don't think I'll do anything to it except maybe put a little oil on it because it looks kind of like the wood is dry, so I just need to condition it a little bit. But it's a great size, especially for like some of my creamers or other collectibles. And, you know, they're great in bathrooms or on little narrow walls. So I don't know where I'll put it yet, but I figure for $1.99, I'm going to take it, figure that out. And if I don't use it, I don't use it, but I probably will. So that was $1.99. And the other thing I got at Savers, I got to put into my shop. It's Pyrex, or I think it's called Early American. It's in very good shape. And yeah, so, and it was only $2.99. And I could probably get like, I think it was like, I was looking online, like $12 to $14. So, and Pyrex sells very well at the little Pink Elephant shop in Hopkins. So, okay, now I'm moving on to Unique. Unique is the thrift store that Robin likes to go to a lot. She goes there a lot. And so it's always fun to go to like her place, you know. So I got 3 things there, and I got this, and I didn't even find this. I think Robin found this for me. You know, I collect these little tin recipe containers. And my plan is for when I have a craft space, you know, these are great for storing little things, like little bits and bobs. And so that's what I'm thinking, because then your storage can be pretty. It doesn't have to just be plastic things from the Dollar Tree. So, and if you label them, you know, you could put like removable labels on them, then you don't have the issue of like, what's in it? So, and then they look pretty all stacked. So that's my thought for those. I have several now. Okay, and then I also got this. If you remember, I got one of these a few weeks back, and that is hanging in my dining room. However, now that I found another one, I might take it down and use them here in my bedroom. This one, if you remember on that one, this part is very yellowed, and it looks like someone has already kind of attempted to take care of that. I would probably put another coat of white chalk paint on here just so it looks a little more done. But I think I might use these above my bed on either side of the little window that I have. I've wanted to put sconces there. I have 2 options. I'm going to see which one I like the best, but I feel like this might be the winner because I like that it looks like hobnail. So, so that was cool to find another one because I only have one now. And then Jamie mentioned in her video that she found 2 of the Better Homes and Gardens gardening books. And I have an older one that was sent to me. Let me grab it. Okay, this one was sent to me. It was someone's mom's, and I love it. And it's on my shelf up here, along with a much more modern one that's probably from like the 70s. And now I have this one. So I just think the covers on these are gorgeous. For someone who likes flowers and gardening, they're just beautiful. So I'm going to put this one back where I got it from, and then I'm going to put this one on the lower shelf facing like this so that you can see all the flowers. So, I mean, the great thing about these books is the cover, really. And this one's cool. It says Meredith Corporation 1968. Let's see what this one says. Let's see. This one says 1954. So this is the 2nd edition. And this one says, doesn't say what number. Oh, 3rd printing, 1968. And then this is kind of cool. The person who had it, according to the Face of the Moon, that's funny. Okay, so they cut out like a little newspaper clipping, and it says, although some books talk about planting garden seeds according to the phase of the moon. I've never even heard that. We know no scientific verification for these theories. Our horticulture clinic, and this is the clinic at the Department of Horticulture Science, Alderman Hall, St. Paul. So I wonder if that's probably connected to the University of Minnesota. Our horticulture clinic Our horticulture clinic recommends that you plant according to the soil temperatures, and it goes through when you should plant them. So that's kind of cool that she cut that out, or he, could have been he, cut that out and stuck it to the front. Oh gosh, even the backs are gorgeous. I wish there was a way to like see the fronts and the backs at the same time. You need like a rotating book thing or something. But anyway, so I'm excited to now have 2 of these, and you can bet your Bobby socks I'll be keeping an eye out for other additions. I'll show you the more updated one that I have. So this is not as cool, but it's still Better Homes and Gardens. So I guess they went from the binder idea to like a bound book. And let's see the year of this one. This one's 1979. Does it say a number? This is a 7. Oh no, this is copyright 1979, but the 7th printing was 1983. So there are several to be found. Yeah. So anyway, so that's a cool little collection I have going. All right. So then that wraps it up for what I got when I went out with Jamie and Robin. Now I'll just show you the few things that I bought at Goodwill the other day. I bought this for myself. It's just a little jar with a cow on it. It's not, you know, old or anything, but I just thought it was cute. And I'm going to use it on a tiered tray, probably in my kitchen. Look how cute these things look together. I like things like that. You could fill it with candies. I have one jar on a tiered tray that's filled with like cupcake toppers, you know, the little plastic ones that are vintagey, or candle holders, the little plastic candle holders that would go on birthday cupcakes. So I have those in one. So, you know, they're great for displaying little things. And then I also bought this for $1.99. I thought this was really pretty. It's signature, you know, and I've been trying to amass some white dishes and serving ware. I have an old corning ware, the blue corn flour that we use for like all the time for like heating up vegetables in the microwave, but we only have that one small. And so I thought this would be a nice, this is similar in size. So that's why I got it. And it is microwave safe. So, and then the other thing I got, you're going to think it's too much money. And it honestly, it was kind of too much money, but I bought this. It was $4.99. And the reason I got this is that if you look on Pottery Barn, they have little funny birds like this. They're black, mounted on blocks of wood. It's the cutest thing ever, but they're expensive. They're like $19.99 to like $39.99. I was like, what are they thinking? So I thought, I'm going to get this. I'm going to spray paint it flat black and put it on a block of wood. And so even though it was $5 versus, you know, $2, it's still better than 20 or 30. So that's what I got that for. I just think they're really cute and rustic looking. And so, okay. And that's all that I have for you today. Sorry if this was a little bit of a chaotic, I'm kind of chatty. I told you in the morning, I wind up being a little more chatty. I have too much energy in the morning. So anyway, I hope you have a lovely day. You'll be seeing this on Thursday night. And I will have another video for you on Sunday, and hopefully a vlog on my home and garden channel. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and the like button and ring that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.